Hi, my name's Danny. I just got the call to say they are going to finally fix my broken humerus after 6 long months. It's in 12 hours' time, and I've made a last minute decision to document my journey because I've seen the videos, I'm part of groups. The Humerus Fracture group on Facebook is incredible, but I don't feel like there's anything that really gets into the nitty gritty about what it's like to not only try the organic path of which I've done for the last 6 months, but now going on the post op journey and actually the op journey as well. This is what it looks like right now. As you can see, it's a little bit bent, just a tiny bit, and it looked like that before the non-union when it was stable, so it was always going to look deformed. So I am pleased that I'm having the operation. I've decided last minute to document my journey, hoping that it can help you on yours. I'll explain a little bit more about exactly what I went through in future videos. If people want this type of content, I'll keep doing it. Maybe I'll up the production and I'll leave my mum's spare room, which I'm here for the operation tomorrow. But I looked around on the internet and I could only really find doctors and surgeons and consultants speaking about what the operation may look like or what the healing process may look like. And I found a few videos of people speaking online about their experiences. I could only really find ones that were incredibly positive. And I went to give one that was kind of more real, especially because I'm seeing both sides, right? Where one side is the people that have the organic route, which I've tried for the last 6 months and clearly failed, which I'm actually okay with because it did not look great. It didn't feel right. But now I'm going on to the post-operative route, or the operation then post-operative route. So I can talk about what's happened to me, and I can talk about what's happening to me in the future with the operation, which I think I can help a lot of people. I hope to help a lot of people on their journeys. Some of you finding me will be doing your initial searches to understand exactly what things are like. I can tell you right now that I had zero use of my right hand, none at all. It's part of having a bruised radial nerve. I do have full function of my hand back. I can type, I can do whatever I want to do, despite still having a broken arm. I will lose that again tomorrow. There's a 70 to 8% chance I'll lose that again tomorrow, but having been through it, I'm confident that I'll gain it back. I'll regain it. And then also with mobility, it took a long time. I know you'll have your physio exercises, but I can show you that I do have almost full range of motion, which doesn't look great. That is not how it should look. It's quite horrible to look at, in fact. But I do have almost full range of motion up there, despite it still being broken. I have this full range of motion here. What else would you like to see? I can even spin my arms slightly like this, which, if you'd have seen where I was when I first started, as I'm sure you may even know yourself, it feels a bit like a miracle. It feels like a bit like a miracle. But we're going to go through it again. So the operation tomorrow, I did a CT scan yesterday where they've basically mapped out everything that's going to happen. Tomorrow or tonight, I have to stop eating at 2 a.m. I can't drink anything after 6 a.m. I can sip water. I'm in hospital at 9 a.m. They haven't told me when the operation is exactly, but I imagine it's going to be relatively close to that time. It's going to take 4 to 5 hours. They're going to chip away at the bone. He's going to put a plate in there, screws, and firstly, he's going to cut a big incision all the way down here. And then they're going to sew me back up. And I may be staying overnight in hospital, depending on whether or not he needs to do more work the next day, or if I don't know, something to do with the anesthetics. So it's quite quick, I think, for what the operation is. 4 to 5 hours did take me by surprise, but it's quite a serious operation. The risks are 1% chance, which I think they have to say up to 1% chance of permanent nerve damage, but he's very confident that that's something I do not need to worry about. There's other things like infections and bleeding and things like that, but it is what it is. I'm a very pragmatic in nature. You're just going to have to get through it, and I'm going through what I've been through. I'm very excited to come out on the other side.